doesn't it? Like with whom, to whom,
Yeah,
by whom,
that's right.
for whom.
Also, whom is the direct or indirect object?
Whom do you mean? No, who do you mean?
No, whom do you mean?
Really?
Yeah, you mean, well, no.
No. I don't believe that.
Yeah, well, yeah, it depends on how it's interpreted. I'm not sure about that one.
It's an indirect object? That would mean like to whom?
Or a direct object, also whom.
An object. That means
The person whom I had looked for many years.
For whom I have looked.
Whatever, yeah, okay, but anyway. Also whom I have not seen in many years. Person whom I have not seen in many years. Not who I have not seen.
Really? Okay, then when do you use who?
Is it the subject?
Who is speaking?
Yeah.
You're speaking to who? No, to whom? Who is doing the work?
Yeah, who is the subject?
So an object is like the table.
In a grammatical sense, it is a different meaning. Like a table can be a subject. The table is big, but it can also be an object. I painted the table.
Is something on my hair?
A fly struggling to get out. It's gone.
Thank you.
Yeah. So.
Hey, it's warm enough. I'm getting hot.
So an object in a sentence is the thing or whatever person who was acted upon. Basically, I painted the table, right?
You painted whom?
I painted whom? Whom I painted? The person whom I painted.
You painted who? You painted whom?
That's right.
I thought it always had to have a to or with or by or something.
No. Any direct object also have whom. Whom have you seen?
Really?
Yeah.
No. I went to see. Who I went to see.
Whom I went to see.
Whom I went to see.
Yeah. No, it is largely ignored in North America. But if you look at the British, they're probably more strict in observing that rule.
Well, I don't think I should be strict in observing that rule.
Fair enough.
I like the rule that it goes with the prepositions. So now when I hear people saying whom, I have to check and see if they did it right, and I wouldn't have thought it. This is going to be a hard job with them. Every time I hear the word, I have to sit and study the sentence. This could cut into time, Willem. I might not be able to do so much housework and cooking anymore.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh wait, I'm retired. I don't do them anyway.
You're waiting to say that, right? It was premeditated after the previous sentence.
Well, once I said this previous sentence, I did think of it, but I hadn't thought of it before I said either sentence. You are Willem, whom I love. Who do you love?
Whom do you love?
Whom do you love? Not Willem. Yes, Willem. Willem, whom I love. I love whom? We're going to the pond. We're going to whom? The subject and the object. Okay, so what's the difference in the subject and the object?
Normally the subject is
the thing you're talking about.
And the object is the thing is acted upon.
You swam. I hit the water.
Yeah.
So the water.
The object.
I hit whom?
Yeah, hit.
I hit whom? But whenever you say whom, it has to be a question.
Whom did you hit?
Whom I hit.
Or the brat whom I hit. Yeah.
The brat whom I hit.
Yeah.
But you're not allowed to call people the brat.
No, why not?
Because it's not nice.
Okay.
Remember, President Hunter said we have to be nice.
Okay, well, hitting is not nice either. Hitting a person.
How about a fly?
The fly the fly that I hit.
The fly that I hit. Oh.
identify is not a person.
Only persons
In the
could be
grammatical,
whoms.
yeah.
So when they finish with this legal thing to make that monkey a person,
Then it has to be whom and who and who, yeah.
well, now a corporation is a person, legally speaking.
Right, indeed.
So, whom did you shop at?
Whom did you sue? Whom did the CEO quit?
What?
Whom did the CEO quit?
Whom did the CEO quit? Oh, yes.
Language is funny.
You are funny. Language is normal. I don't laugh at language, but I laugh at you, or with you.
No, you laugh at
I
me.
laugh with you.
And
You make good
we're
jokes.
we're not laughing with you, we're laughing at you.
How do you feel about that? How do you like them apples?
Oh, damn apples, yeah.
Who apples?
But grammar is changing. Many rules are ignored. Like it's, for instance, for you and me, but they say for you and I. That's wrong. It's for you and me. And
Well, they're just wrong. It's not becoming correct. It's just that less people know the rules.
right. And
But you're not. Hey, wait! I got a thing to say.
Okay.
If you break a law, you're guilty of the law, even if you didn't know it.
I see.
Right? Ignorance is no excuse of the law.
Okay. Well, many persons are guilty
Of breaking
that
literary
particular
laws.
grammatical law. Yes.
You think we could give tickets?
But you know what? Yeah, it's interesting. Language police. Yeah.
There's somebody that wants to get rid of the apostrophe. They just want to get rid of it. It's would never be a problem for anybody again.
That's right. Well, you see, you cannot pronounce an apostrophe, so really, you might as well leave it out, because then it's just like you. Well, not really like you.
Well, I can't pronounce some difficult words. We could remove them from the language too. And what about the words I don't understand?
Well, that's a thought.
There's a lot of words I don't understand. But they're higher than the grade 8 level. I can't believe they dumbed down the newspapers to the grade 8 level.
They did it officially?
Yeah, oh yeah, it's been a long time. Like you're not allowed to, when you write for a newspaper, it has to be simple enough writing. I remember the days when I used to sit at the table on Sundays with my dad and I would circle all the words in the newspaper that I didn't know. And I would ask him what they meant, and he always told me to go look it up in the dictionary. He was such a jerk. Oops, that's not nice.
Oh, it's hard, eh? It's so hard to be positive at all times.
Be nice.
Be
Just
nice.
be nice.
Yeah.
That's the legacy we have from President Hunter. Be nice.
See, when you say jerk and you mean this, and you feel the meaning of it, it detracts from the spirit.
Because it's not nice.
But it's not nice. It's clutter in your mind.
I'm glad we're always nice to each other.
Yeah, pretty well.
You're always nice to me. Unless I drive you to the brink.
Where's the brink?
Well, we live close to it. We're living on the edge of the mountain. That sun is so warm on my face.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to paint the whole house yellow. Does that bother you? Is that okay? Very light yellow.
Yeah, the very light yellow is good.
Like Lori's house.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
Okay, that's what we're doing. I don't like dark colors.
Yeah, that yellow and the wall there is a bit too intense.
Yeah, that's more of an orange. The flower was so beautiful. I thought it would be beautiful on the wall. You're lucky I didn't use the red. I also got red, to match the Gaillardia middles.
Where did you put those seeds? I don't remember where you were going to put those seeds.
The ones in the kitchen?
That you're soaking.
They're still soaking.
Oh, okay. Where are you going to plant them?
Maybe I'll plant them right along the edge here. On the edge of the driveway. Is there a better place you'd like to see them?
No, not particular. What flowers are they again?
Echinacea. I could just use your whole garden. Plant rows of them in there. That should take up your whole garden.
But then I want to grow food in there.
Remember to be nice.
Right. Nice.
Think nice thoughts.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to grow food. I like to
I
grow
don't
food
want
in
to
my
put
garden.
I don't want to put my echinacea in your garden anyway. So there. My echinacea. My pretty flowers. So we're not speaking anymore.
No, we are people.
I love you, Willem. You're a sweetheart.
So where to plant the echinacea? Oh, interesting.
Well, I
Would
guess.
you supplant some of the Joe Pye and put echinacea instead?
Well, that would be nice, but I don't think you can supplant the Joe Pye. I think that once it is there, it's there. I don't know how you can get it out. You have to dig it out?
I suppose you do, yeah.
They're very big. I guess we have to catch them in the bud. They are beautiful. This year they didn't get beautiful though. I was not pleased with what the situation was this year. You know, it would look good on your eyes right now. Sunglasses.
Yeah.
Sunglasses, and you could use my popcorn bowl. We could turn it upside down on your head. But I don't want to put the popcorn anywhere else because I might lose it. You could just set it on your head. Would you like me to get it?
Yeah, do whatever you like. But I might get up and the pool might fall off.
It's not going to give you any shade anyway.
It wouldn't.
I had a very nice time with baby Desmond yesterday. He was so sweet.
The rest is busy sawing and digging the frame, I guess.
I think he's sawing the inside wood, I hope.
He's doing a hand saw now. I don't know why you use a hand saw.
He says he doesn't make as much noise. He likes it better.
Okay.
I think that's a good reason to use a hand saw. He hand saws everything. Doesn't make as much noise. Well, no, he said he was going to bring his
He was sawing a
his
piece
sawzall. He was going to bring it tomorrow.
He was this morning. He was sawing a 2x4 or 2x6, 2x4, putting it vertical like this on top of a bucket. Put his foot on one end, where it was vertical, and then sawing with the other hand. It's amazing how we could keep it straight. I mean, you know. But that's what he did.
He's very good. He's very good at it all. We're very lucky to have found him. I ran into him one day and just asked him, "Do you do drywall?" He said yes. And then we discussed the price, and I told him what we were paying now, and he agreed to do it for that price. I like paying people by the hour. Because I often interrupt them and say, "Well, could you also do this while you're in that corner?" He's doing lots of nice stuff.
So apart from the money that's in the IRSP, before too long we will run out.